And if they can win lanes with the last pick sniper, with the ATF Razor specialty, with a really strong CK, I can see this Chen ball getting going. You have the Rost Award thrown on top of it. Like, there is some snowball potential here that could catch Spirit off guard.
Starting before the lanes, we have the Bounty Rune spawn. Team Spirit, a late smoke from there. Aim for pickoff, and they've got one. Crit, he will be the victim of the first blood. Who's going to take the last hit? It's Yutoro, of course. Now, it doesn't feel great for Laurel. He's going to be gifted some tangos over from his supports. He's going to start his laning phase already low in a Monkey King versus Sniper matchup, and he did not get the first blood gold.
I think they're okay with this. I mean, mid is going to be a tough lane for the Monkey no matter what. This at least puts your SF in a really good position. You got the bonus souls as well. You're going into lane with triple Necromastery plus first blood gold. Could be fast boots. Really sways this Razor matchup. I think Ammar might have been able to beat this out because he's such a Razor master. Yeah, but now it looks really difficult. You're just not going to out-level him. You're not going to have the boots first. It's going to be hard to get these links going, particularly against the Clockwork, who can run interference as well.
We're going to see that employed right here. Only gets a little bit of a link. Now, it's tempted. Mapoko couldn't quite get the aim to anyway.
Okay.
You said that you liked Falcons and what they did drafting-wise for Game 2, but when you were talking with Kezu, like, you guys were just posing the question, like, how do you deal with Spirit when they're in a form like this? And what you guys were talking about was actually trying to get better late game than Team Spirit and like keep that pressure off of you from needing to go into Spirit in the game early. Skater not able to get the kill on Rue. Collapse, good positioning there with a Starbreaker, but a lot of mana being burned away. You've got the Satyr mana burn and you've got early spells being casted. This Dawnbreaker is going to have very limited chances to get kills.
You missed half that conversation, Austin.
Okay.
I said two things Falcons can do to try and switch this series. Because so far their mid game has been pretty disastrous. They've not been able to make moves on Spirit. Spirit are incredibly disciplined and patient. It's very hard to get aggressive in the mid game. Just try and find them around the map. So the two ways around that are, one, you have better late game and you make them go into you. It's like an old school team secret strat, you know? Or you just straight out tempo them at a crazy pace. You go high ground at 20-25 minutes. You never let Yutoro come online. You take that early Roshan super early, and even if the net worth is even, you have sustain, you have the ability to go high ground, you force them to fight you. Then in either of these situations, you're not left trying to find these guys around the map, which so far been incredibly unsuccessful. So I think Chen is a hero that can give you that second style, and give you the ability to say, yeah, we're not going to build some crazy net worth lead, but we can just go high ground early. And now you have to fight us. And now, it's like an even game, you know? Now, okay, we can just out-execute you in the team fight. You out-execute the Spirit of the team fight? I don't know, but that's, you want to be a world champion, that's what you're going to have to do. Okay. But at least you got an even shot, right? Like, sure.
I guess my question comes is how can you out-tempo them if you're finding that all of your smoke movements are not finding purchase? They're just not successful.
Well, that's why if you have sustained and objective taking, your smoke moves can be objective focused. Like, you're not smoking to go find Yutoro Medusa on the map. You're not smoking to go pick off the Collapse Lycan in game 1. You're smoking to get vision out, take Roche. If you don't find anything, we do Roche in 30 seconds. If you don't find anything around the we're taking your mid tower off this one play. If you don't find anything in your Ancients, we're going to go take a tier 2 and hit your high ground and make you show. These are the kind of plays that are going to get you some map control, some net worth, some game progression, no matter what, instead of trying to catch ghosts around the map. Like, these plays for single target kills are not going to win you this series. The team is too good, they're too disciplined, you know how to maneuver around them. A secondary goal with these plays. That is, again, something the Chen CK Sniper can give you in this game. The Rost Award on top of it, like, you just drop this ward down, you get an objective, right?
Yep. I mean, you did say, you know, a lot of eyes going to be on this mid lane, how much of an advantage Malrine can extract out of this mid matchup, so don't want to lose sight of that, but it doesn't seem like he's got much of an advantage. At a very respectable 18-4 compared to the 24 of Malrine. This seems like perfectly fine for Laurel.
He's doing really good, and there's no ganks coming into this mid lane. Nothing to take advantage of the 3 points in shrapnel that could give you the big early kill threat on this monkey. Dodges another shrapnel, gets the range to even good outcome here.
Gets a slam and a kill, both on Snake King and his little dog too. as the Satyr goes down.
This lane phase is not looking good enough for Falcons right now. They're gonna have to step it up. Chet's DK lane is really strong, but you're just straight losing. You don't have equilibrium control. Your mid lane's a wall, and Control had the first one, so the SF.
And now you've got the Soul Ring on to collapse, so the mana loss from this constant mana burn in lane, it's not a big deal. As long as he's got the HP to back it up. Throw some hammers at him. Siege for even more kills.
To get a kill in this game if you're Falcons. It's a little bad. Where are you gonna rotate to? Well, the first rotation's coming for you. It's Laurel and the Monkey King. Your Watcher, remove some of your vision. Could go back mid here, could linger around and try and find something. He's trying to dodge the later portions of this sniper matchup. Probably not fun, even though he's done a really good job.
You also did call it on the Razor. Seems like Ammar was not been able to extract an advantage out of the SF lane, probably in large part due to First Blood.
No chance. It's an unfavorable matchup to begin with, and then you're going against the First Blood. The only reason I have some hope is, I mean, it's Ammar, right? He's done some crazy things with this hero in the laning phase. Can win an unfavorable lane, it's not unheard of. This is just too much of an advantage to overcome. Toro, fighting towards mid here. What's going on here, man? It's
It's a gank on crit.
What is this?
Dude, the creativity of this team, man. They come up with some stuff that is just like, okay.
I feel like this was literally a move by Yatoro saying, I'm going to contest Rune, and if the Shaman goes, because they have the fourth river. And now he's looking mid for the sniper. They want to kill Maureen. Completely switch this matchup around. A level 4 Shadow Fiend gank.
You did not see that coming, did you? Ammar, he's still getting good plasma field. He's gonna try and run down Laurel with the Jingo Master. He's keeping himself alive. And now Ammar is stuck in a cage. No way out through death. Double kill for Yatoro. A gank from the safe lane Shadow Fiend goes incredibly well. Up to 23 Necromastery charges already.
I mean, honestly, I don't know what you're supposed to do about that if you're Falcons. What is this sequencing, right? It's just outplay. It's a skill diff right now. You're getting outmaneuvered, you're getting outnumbered. You don't expect them to get over because he has such a good start off the early lane.
And they're taking the Wisdom Shrine too because they were so successful.
This is hard. It's just crumbling. It's so fast. You didn't even have a chance to play this game. You have a level 3 Chen at 7.5 minutes. You have a level 3 Rasta.
Poshka is level 5.
He's free farming the safe lane. Higher level than the Razor on this clock. A full level higher.
And Ammar might die again. You know, Laurel's he wants to go for this. He wants it real bad. Found the strike into the positioning from Poshka. Try and catch him inside the cogs. They get him inside the Wukong Command. They got him in the cogs. And now the Wukong Command will go to work.
This is one of the bigger skill diffs I've seen. This is just adding up. It's not like you have some crazy lead, but all these small things. This is picking Falcons apart right now. Trying to lay into this mid tower with the swap. It's the SF here. It's the Solar Guardian.
The Solar Guardian, it doesn't land, but the hammer follow-up will, as will the slam of the Stormbreaker. Easy kills. Chris come in from the side. Maybe a little field. They touch it. It comes out, and that pushes back the Razor straight to the car. Ammar, he fights for 1 kill, he fights for a second, denied. 2 for 5. Team Spirit, a full routing of Falcons. This is becoming not a series, but a slaughter.
This is more than beating them down. This is what are you even doing in this game? You even belong in this series right now. They brought everybody for a mid fight at 8 minutes around a sniper who's supposed to be your strongest hero.
Yep.
He's the first one gone on. You take Maureen out of this fight, you lose so much of your charge power, your supports are on low levels. You're scrambling to find some impact from this Razor. Early Requiem, level 6 from Yatoro. Maybe they don't expect it. And then you get this 6-strike into Hammer onto Skeeter comes in his play, and all he's left wondering is, why did I join any of this?
Yeah, seriously.
Well, I mean, I don't want to get sucked into any of these early fights. He's the one suffering the most after everything is said and done.
And Team Spirit are going to keep the pressure on. An aggressive smoke that gets a great high ground ward down, and now Mapochka striking in from behind. Ammar heads for the hills, and Crit, he's gone.
Tank the gank, I guess. I mean, that's a level 6.5 Clockwork who was trying to gank a level 5 offlane Razor, by the way, at 9.5 minutes.
Yeah.
The boy is just built different. You had a plan for this game if you were Falcons, and it doesn't really matter what that plan was now because you're in scramble mode. You have to make some crazy plays just trying to go back.
Seconds up, but the Solar Guardian's back up already. And now, if he can get the Hammer slow on one of these heroes, Hammer goes across, doesn't close. Ammar, he will be able to escape. At that point, we'll call that a Falcons win.
That is a Falcons win. You got spells out of Spirit, nobody died. I really like the move from Skeeter because, again, you have to make some chaos happen. Yeah, you have to make some random moves, build them off their game right now, get something going, free up some space for your supports to find levels. That's the other big component here. I mean, Skeeter, you're on roaming support chaos like Dewey now.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Level 6 is but a dream at this point in time. Dies again at level 4. Skeeter, he tries to do something, but Requiem successfully goes out from eToro. The Clogs kept these heroes back. Both Ammar and Malrine were not able to chase after the Team Spirit heroes.
Can't find anything.
No Solar Guardian. Falcons, they were desperate to make this happen. They're still going to go after eToro. eToro comes through and he gets the kill, but at the cost of his life. And now Laurel is from behind. Gets the bound to strike. Blue Clogs get in, and Malrine stuck in the cause. Fights his way through. Hits him with a Starbreaker, surrounded by 2. No way out. It is just devastation time. Team Spirit are killing every hope of Falcons in this game. You wanted some chaos? Well, Team Spirit are bringing order to this game.
Too many numbers, too many outplays. Desperation mode for Falcons right now. You're still level 4 on the Shaman, man. You gotta find some levels. You need him desperately.
He doesn't have a facet because he doesn't have his ultimate.
I actually don't think I've ever seen this. The entirety of Spirit are higher level than Spirit. Now he's just getting to the same level as the support. Like, this is...
Dire's top tower is under
What are you
attack.
supposed to do?
Turn 7 too. It's not like he's almost 8 or anything.
XP advantage is absolutely insane for 12 minutes in this game. Gold advantage is going to start to grow. Maybe just by Midas or something. I mean, could be an Ags rush from the sniper. Sure, get anything at this point. Get some blade mails, get some to reflect the net worth.
One after the other.
They have damage. That's already done for collapse. He's so farm too. It's one thing you got to more than this a little. This Dawnbreaker is
Dire's
absolute
bottom
menace
tower
in
is
this game
under
right
attack.
now.
The 17th kill for Spirit. 12 minutes. It's just gonna keep happening. Falcons, they can't slow the game down.
Radiant's
No way
middle
to stop the
tower is
bleeding.
under attack.
This is like the dream Clockwork game, right?
Oh, yeah.
You have an early ult, you run around, everybody you hookshot dies, you have follow-up. You have the team where you landed earlier. You have everything going for you right now.
Yeah, we saw the smoke that planted that ward. We still haven't seen them get a kill off of it, but it's gonna come. If Malrine's gonna hang out in this
Dire's
triangle,
top tower has
gate
fallen.
rotation is already
Radiant's
happening.
bottom tower
Labs, he
is
wants to
under
cover
attack.
this tower. They don't want to give any bit of real estate for the Falcons.
He's just sitting by Skeeter, he's just eyeing him up. What are you gonna do about it? I'll take your little
He's trying
golem
to
too.
take the blast.
You got another great ward out by this tier 2. Early in the game.
Oh, yeah.
Chen doesn't want to run around dewarding. He wants to run around taking creeps and farming. Trying his best to stabilize this game with. Single aura would go a long way here. That said, I mean, you still have some farm on this sniper. His axe will be done here. Come behind, try and find some kills with it. Ink is coming into that ward. This is a Diffusal Monkey King.
You kill his courier. You kill his courier. You thought you had an axe timing? Wrong.
Fine. They go for you in this game.
And now, the rundown. Ammar sitting in the side. And he fights it. They're going to get pushed away. The Lucas can't even choose. This is the fight that Falcons, I think maybe they can actually win it. The clockwork will not quite be fast enough. Ties on the final tick.
Got him. Menace.
Die in the mountain as Ammar and still. It's a 1 for 2.
Yeah, he almost got denied that kill off the server tick, so you'll take that. Still lost both supporters in that sequence. Carl still here, looking for anybody. Just continuing to group up. I mean, perseverance here from Falcons. There's not a lot else you can do. You just got to keep running it back, hoping you can out-execute one of these team fights. You'd had that sniper ags that would have gone in this way right here. Oh, that really hurts that got denied. You do have the blade mail on the Razor.
Radiant are scanning.
Throw some auras on him. He can take a decent amount of damage.
Is under attack. Radiant structure.
They're gonna chill a little bit, let this tower fall without a fight. Getting a lot off the map right now.
Bring the numbers to the Dawnbreaker, which is
Radiant's bottom
typically
tower
the better
has fallen.
idea, and Spirit have been so
great.
disciplined in their play that
Don't do it. Don't do it, brother. It's not worth it. It's not worth the 1 CS. Stay in the trees.
sneaking up the side, he gets a ward down.
You know, tempting to
Dave
stop that.
Oh, he sees the fire. It's worth double the gold. You gotta go for it.
Stun would have been great, but
Does it matter?
no, it doesn't. The finger stack doesn't care about the finger stack.
Yeah.
Bountiful.
Need a couple sister shrouds to get you out of this game.
The thing is, there's just little down spirit. Like Lion's got Tranquil Boots and he can take mana off the creeps. The Monkey King is all over the map. The Clockwork is pretty much always ready to go. Hookshot is relatively low cooldown. Okay, another stun that's a little off the mark. Team Spirit just a little freebies over to Falcons saying, I could have killed you there.
Radiant's middle tower has
Could have
fallen.
got you.
Well, Stinking gets free tower mid.
Oh, he does.
Drum Shen, pushing the building.
Shen Army goes to work.
Gets a nice ward out around that mid lane as well.
This. Yeah. Oh, yes. Look at that. He's got the stop in the Chen. And maybe a chase down after collapse. He's still got the hammer. He can go up to the high ground if necessary. There's that hit from the sniper with the assassination. They're pretty well surrounded, but it's tough to push into that high ground. You don't know what you're walking into. 2 melee heroes and a Shadow Fiend coming through the gate. A wise choice from Falcons to back out.
Not going to get many opportunities to use this sniper axe in the early game and find kills. Run into the Chaos Knight.
If they can run into the Monkey King while he's trying to connect to the team, it's the only situation that
Dire's
Falcons
middle
can
tower
walk
is under
away with a
attack.
win here. And that's an excellent Guardian. The only heroes that he can kill at this point. He gets one of them, but the blade now will protect him forever. Collapse, finally able to deal with damage. Back on the wall, Skeeter and Crit. Oh, and a full heal out from Lauren. Enough team wipe for Spirit.
Way too good, way too strong. How is the Ags already done in this game? That's what Falcons are thinking right now. What should have been an easy Monkey King kill goes completely wrong. And I was about to say, if you can line that kill up, you can go into the Roche. You have the shot. Instead, you're going to lose this
The first time all tournament long that the arena
not much to do for. Scrambling to find scraps around the map. They'll even lose their ward off that play. The one ward mid you can still play around. This is your best point to go to. They're going to run it back.
They got him. They got him.
Yep.
They got him.
Nice pickup for Maureen.
A 7 pickup for Falcons. There, silver lining. Very dark cloud on the horizon as Yatoro His Shadow Fiend is ready to go. 4.5 minutes on the Aegis.
Dire's
And he's
top
going to start
tower
getting
is
involved.
under
Not that he was not getting involved earlier. I
Yeah,
mean, that
he
was
8-1 and 11.
8-1 and 11. And early, what was he, level 5? Level 5 rotation
He
to
was
mid
level
lane?
4.
Yeah, level 4
I don't think I've
Shadow
ever
Fiend
seen a level
rotation.
4 Shadow Fiend
Radiant's
rotate
bottom
mid.
tower is under attack.
Honestly, most of the times I've seen Yatoro make that play, it's because they're
Dire's top
losing
tower
terribly.
has fallen.
Oh, yeah.
Like the TI game where you went mid early with the Drought Ranger. Like trying to salvage something. That was like, no, I'm just going to go mid and kill you. Because I can do anything right now. Going to be the case. Falcons, they can get to a nice little item timing here. It still takes some okay fights. I mean, BKB on the Razor would go a long way.
Balance Skeeter.
Yeah, he's
Skeeter
in trouble.
So he can't fight long, but he also can't run. So all that's left is dying.
I feel for the guy. I mean, he's on kind of their one playmaking core in this Chaos Knight that was supposed to be a hero that can be an initiator and a map control hero. He had to give up his lane so early. Supports needed XP. The other lanes were getting ganked. Tried to join those fights. It didn't work out. This CK has nothing. Free Tormentor for Spirit. Push them into the Monkey King BKB. Shadow Blade for Yatoro. His signature here. That extra get around the map. Blink done for the Lion. This map just became a lot scarier. Thinking he'll get the D-Ward.
Gets the ward, will it cost him his life? Nice use of the Hurricane Creep. Pushes himself away, makes a run forward off of the drums. Well played.
Snaking is doing work in this game to try to stall this out.
Bar getting away from his 7th death.
He could here.
He did.
And we have a Dragon Lance coming out from the sniper. They're getting some items up here. Trying to stabilize right now.
They put together pieces that it is possible. I don't know if you can win full out 5-on-5 team fight, but maybe you can find a fight where you've got numbers advantage.
And you can catch them off guard. Yeah. You can absolutely win that. Like, particularly if you find this Dawnbreaker around the map, that would be a big game.
It's not them setting the pace.
Oh boy.
It's Yatoro, he's setting it up from, oh, another miss done from Rue. Not.
Awkward fight for Spirit off the mid-impale. Toss him along there. Still have Aegis to walk this off with. They used a lot. ATF, he survived for a long time. He got been able to get that BKB off before the impale came in on him. Actually not a bad fight for Falcons around that tier 2 with the sniper super strong. Yatoro Spanish doesn't quit.
Haster in the Shadow Blade continues. Down directly now he is spotted on the sentry. And will lose the Aegis. Second life. He's a bit exposed here. Use it, double 4 to stats, gets him away.
Would have liked to have been able to capitalize on that, but it'll take the free Aegis. Evilize the map, try and get some more D-wards out. Try and get to this one in this game. Dispel on the Shadow Fiend right now. Maybe we lock him down with it. No Dispel on the Dawnbreaker. Could be good there. Good on these supports as well. Falcons persevere. Our finding farm on the Chen. You know, Snaking, he's a North American player. He's been here before.
He has a
called
few times.
every Wednesday night with the lads. So continuing to get something off the map. Try and dodge these ganks. We'll pay the price, but better him than a big core target. Let's finish the Solar Crest too. So
He buys out. Yeah.
not a bad buy for him.
The impale accuracy for Rue.
Yeah, it's really been off.
Been amazing, which is funny because they're so far ahead. I don't really feel that Rue has a whole lot of pressure on him. They're certainly winning fights without these impales
He has
landing.
definitely missed a lot. Like, this will be a poor highlight reel in the game they were losing, but because they're rolling the fights.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Think of where
attack.
this game would be if
They probably would have gotten
Dire's
at least
bottom
1 or 2
tower
more.
is under attack.
They just keep swinging this map so fast. Between the Monkey King, the Clockwork Catch, the Lion Blink, one side to the other. Dangerous for Falcons to show anywhere unless they have some vision control. This last tier 1 going down to come defend this and for good reason.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Pushko will fight his way through this creep. Plus 65. Illusions out of the map right now.
Dire's bottom
little
tower
map control.
is under attack.
I like the CK to be stronger for these, but you got to take what you can get out here.
Dire's bottom tower is under
It's bad
attack.
when 25 minutes in, you're smoking
Radiant
inside
are
of your face, and the smoke does not even work for you. If Laurel can bound the strike away, he's too far
Dire's
out for
bottom
Falcons to
tower has
catch.
fallen.
Avery's just shaking his head, going, I don't know what to do.
Dude? I feel like their smoke percentage of this series is like, it's got to be like 5% or less.
It's single digit percent.
At this point,
sure.
just don't even smoke. Just take all the smokes, put them in mid, and be like, here, just burn them. You have
It's just a loss of network.
It really
for
is.
Falcons every time, because they group up, they spend the gold on the smoke, then they group up, pulling heroes out of their farming rotations to go make a play.
That's what I'm saying, man. At this point, I don't know. Just smokes ain't working, so stop smoking. Even for like the Roche or something. You feel the need to do it because you're behind. You want to make some kind of play around the map. You have to group because you're afraid to show on the waves. You don't have a lot of other options here. Even the Spirit know that. That's why they're reading a lot of these plays. Every time you miss one of these, they just so much more off the map. Collapse showing bottom. You don't want to go on in here, but he was technically alone.
Dire's
You will
middle
group
tower
again if you're
is under
Falcons. You
attack.
have the Orchid on the CK.
Nothing will stand
As good
in
as it's
my
going to
way.
get for timings in this game.
Support, so be it.
Opening for them. The Toro, the Malrine couldn't grenade up to the high ground.
Push down to the trees. Mar. High ground. Maybe this is the fight they can take, especially with the female back up. But Laurel, he's so tanky, especially with the juice one. Once again, another concussive grenade. The disarm in front of him. But Laurel, he's on top of Malrine. And now he's popped in BKB. And Rue, there's the stun you need. A two-man stun. While still the Dawnbreaker gives chase onto Ammar. Got him on the hammer. He's dead. Shackles over onto Laurel, though. Collapse trying to come to help Laurel. He got the Falcon strike, but he's on the three-man stun from Rue. He's making up for the previous misses. Collapse continues to battle it out as Falcons are finding even one hero is a menace against three.
Malrine wants to go back in. He wants to fly.
Maybe the Lion. He takes it on the near. Oh, the Solar Guardian. Oh, gets canceled by the Hex. Quick reaction from Crit. And Rue flicks over the side. No, the concussive grenade. It pushes the Dawnbreaker with that. By the Starbreaker. Not enough for the kill. And the shot is blocked out. But Mahoska still finds it. Oh, he hook-shot it through. Playing forward staffed up to the high ground. Ultimately finding on Malrine. Team Spirit will not be denied the kills that they want out of this fight.
They want a team fight victory, no matter the price. Push it to the base. Push it into
It's the only way, the only chance you have. Collapse finally falls, a godlike spree. 2,000 gold given up to Collapse, or to Skeeter and the rest of Falcons.
a one-team fight. Falcons get the team wipe. 5 deaths for Team Spirit over the course of what felt like 3 minutes. Will result in a net worth XP advantage for Falcons. But it didn't feel like it, I must say. Crit got the fly.
Crit caught the fly, and Malrine begging for mercy.
I think that's about the only thing Crit's killed this game. 0-11 on the Shaman. He'll start his streak.
Well, maybe it all begins here for Falcons. Or maybe this will just be a speed bump on the road.
Radiant are
Team
scanning.
Spirit claiming their 3-0. A smoke up from Falcons, all 5.
Track record's not good on these, but at least this one is around the Roshan.
5%.
Are scanning.
5% chance at smoke victory, a 5% chance to turn this game around. Already it feels like that 5% tries to jam it up to the high ground. No way.
Of course they're all there waiting for you. Of course. I mean, 5% drop.
Shadow Shaman even an extra second into the 9. The chaos sign goes down, the stun onto the Chen, and Maureen, all he can do is at this point use his keyboard, type another message, beg for more mercy from Spirit, let him go free, because unless there's mercy, there's no way out.
What do you do? I mean, what do you do at this point? There is no correct play left. You are absolutely down. You are close to being out of this game, out of this series, out of this tournament. Absolute domination. An absolute outclass in this game 3. There's nothing else to call it here. Roshan, pull this one out.
We've had some this might be it's definitely a finals of all time, that's for sure.
This is not how Falcons wanted this game 3 to go.
Considering all the momentum they built up, getting through that elimination phase, and taking down some tough opponents to get into the finals in the first place. The Spirit is just a whole nother level.
The silver lining in this though is sometimes when you get beat down this bad, they're not out of it yet.
Not yet.
There could be a comeback.
Dire's middle tower is
But when
under
you get
attack.
beat down this bad, if you do go on to lose a series, you can just be like, well, weren't good enough today, you know?
Yeah.
Sometimes that's better than losing it by a very thin margin.
I mean, I recall that conversation with Quinn, Gaming Gladiators, after they got 3-0'd by Team Spirit. They said, well, we didn't have a chance in that one.
Yeah. I mean, this team's done it to a lot of teams here. Please hang your hat on that.
Radiant are
Continuing
scanning.
to find bars in the game, trying to work the comeback. Oh, Bloodthorn done for Skeeter. And there's some comeback damage that you need on this Chaos Knight. I mean, I like the all-in build, right? You can't go right. You can't. So you got to call it. Crimson for the Razor. You have the Maelstrom on the Sniper, and your Chen's continuing to find some gold in this game. I mean, Snaking is continuing to find it in some way.
He's still ahead of all the other supports in the game.
Giving you a chance here.
A Toro, a Shield Room, and an Aegis.
Got too many items for the slots. Too farm too fast. 10K ahead of his counterpart here. He just stole his little wolves. Dude, come on. This rocket flare stole both little alpha wolves from staking. What are you supposed to do, man? Just give me the camp.
Take everything from him somehow.
Just go away.
Let me farm neutrals in peace. Straight Solar Guardian. Found the strike, but the Ags the Solar Guardian. It's not quite a chain stun, but it's good enough.
I mean, you're gone. Who loses 8th lens on the Courier? That's the biggest win for Falcons in some time. They have to retreat here.
Yeah, that's probably the biggest net worth loss Team Spirit have encountered.
Sure. It is growing and growing. I mean, look at Collapse's item. He is this at 13. Team Spirit, they will oblige. Happy to collect. Happy to chase you down. Happy to send you into the fountain.
And Yotaro will follow Snaking all the way into the with his Aegis, little mountain flash, trying to get some of that damage off of him. And he's hoping that Shrapnel can finish him off. Somehow he shows another light, but they still haven't gotten the kill. Nullifier, quick grenade, push them back just far enough. Team Spirit do not keep the chase up. They will go for another lane.
I'd like to go for boys, but Team Spirit would enjoy being in this game a little longer. Get a couple more racks. Career victory here. Raposhko just waiting for anybody to show. There we go.
Position. The cons on the other side. There's no way Hurricane Pike or the grenade can get him out now. Not good enough to kill the illusions right away, but most of them are now gone, and the Chaos Knight damage is limited to Mark. But now we pull outside of him, and the Lincoln can bring Ammar. And Falcons have left him isolated. They don't keep the chase up on low ground. Skater spotted as he tries to get close to his support, but a barrage of attacks being thrown his way forces him backwards. Another X. And the follow through. Team Spirit, and the GG is called no quarter given, no mercy granted. Team Spirit, an extremely dominant 3-0 to close out their championship run.